Hey guys, today I want to discuss something that has interested me for some time. Something that is unfortunately fading due to technology. The Morse code. It is an invaluable tool when one really needs to communicate because modern infrastructure has taken a hike. During a disaster, for instance, Morse code does not need any electricity or indeed technology to be used. One can use it in emergency situations of all kinds. In extreme cases, one can transmit a message in Morse code by blinking one's eyes. Invaluable in a hostage situation. Anyway, as we know, the English language consists of 26 alphabets, from A to Z. And each of these alphabets is depicted by a combination of dots and dashes, or dits and das. Each of these combinations is a minimum of 1 character and a maximum of 4 characters. A dash or a da is twice as long as a dot or a dit. The gap between 2 letters is 3 times the duration of a dot, while the gap between 2 words is 7 times longer than a dot. When we look at the Morse code alongside the respective alphabets and then decide to learn it, it looks kind of intimidating. Too many things to remember. Yes, it can be difficult, but if we break it up into bite-sized pieces, things start looking a little easier. Let us rearrange the alphabets. There you go. The Morse code is really a way to divide the alphabets by frequency of their usage and the speed of transmission. The most common alphabet in the English language is E. It is also the easiest in Morse code, 1 single dot. The least common alphabet is Q, and it comes last. There are 2 single character alphabets, 4 with 2 characters, 8 alphabets with a combination of 3 characters, and 12 alphabets with 4 characters. Starting to sound easy? It is, but it requires practice to be able to master it. And the practice has to be continuous, since it is quite easy to lose touch. It is about listening to the sound of the dits and the das, associating it with the alphabet, putting together all the alphabets to make words, and the words into sentences. Masters can receive and understand Morse code at the rate of about 40 words per minute, or better. The only real way to learn Morse code is by listening and memorizing the sounds. But it might help to associate the sound with the alphabet it represents. It might not be ideal, but it certainly aids the process. Let me show you. Let us take the alphabet E. It is represented by a single dot. If one can picture the alphabet and associate the sound with it, learning can become a little simpler. Like this. So when we are learning Morse code for the letter E, try and remember the picture and how and where the dot features. Next time you hear the dot, the picture will pop in your head and the association might become a little easier. Let us go through the alphabets one by one. You will first see the alphabet on the screen, followed by its Morse code depiction below it. Immediately following this, the Morse code will be repeated on the character it represents. So here goes. All the best.